What's a bad habit so many people still think is safety-focused but actually quite dangerous? A few years back, I was driving my son to school when a car in front of us suddenly stopped. I slammed on the brakes, and my arm instinctively shot out to protect my son. We were fine, but it got me thinking. I had always been told to do this, and I had even seen my parents do it. I thought it was a good habit, but later I learned it was actually dangerous. If we had been going faster, my arm could have seriously hurt him. I realized I needed to teach him the right way to stay safe in a car, so I showed him how to sit properly, with his back against the seat and the seatbelt on correctly. I also made sure he knew not to lean forward or put his feet on the dashboard. I even taught him to keep his hands on his lap and not to hold anything in front of him. I wanted to make sure he knew how to protect himself, even if I wasn't there. A few years later, when he was 16, he was in a car with his friend who was driving. They got into an accident, and his friend ended up in the hospital with a broken arm and leg, but my son walked away without a scratch. He told me later that he had remembered everything I had taught him, and it had saved him.